What is up, guys? It's Tom here and welcome to a breaking transfer news video, and this is a very interesting video I want to make for you guys. Jamie Vardy is apparently on his way to Arsenal because Arsenal matched his release clause, which is thought to be around 20 million. The BBC is reporting it and The Guardian is reporting it, and I think Sky Sports have reported it as well. And this throws up a lot of interesting questions and topics that we can discuss. So if you are an Arsenal fan watching this, would you want Jamie Vardy to be your first choice striker next season? Do you think, guys, that with Jamie Vardy Arsenal can win the title? Because I think they should be looking at building a team that will win the title. That should be Arsene Wenger's and Arsenal's main objective for next season. And it's very interesting because Jamie Vardy is 29 years old, so he's not the youngest player, but he's an electric, lethal striker. He only cost 1 million for Leicester City when he joined from Fleetwood Town in 2012, and we will take a look at his stats and everything else detailed in this video. But the main question is, would he thrive in a possession-based team? Because Arsenal play in a completely different style of football than Leicester City. Leicester City had one of the lowest possession percentages last season, and they play on the counter-attack, they play to Vardy's strength. When they get the ball, they like to lob the ball forward to Jamie Vardy to run behind the defense, and they scored so many goals like that, for example against Arsenal at Leicester, and I remember that game quite vividly. So yeah, would Vardy thrive in a team, in a possession-based team? And I'm asking this because Arsenal have to get the striker transfer right, because I think the main reason why they haven't won the Premier League title for more than 10 years is that they haven't had a world-class striker. They only had Olivier Giroud, and we will talk about him as well. So Vardy recently signed a new 3.5-year contract, but I guess he has a release clause which could be around 20 million pounds. And if Arsenal thinks that Vardy is the solution, I think they should pay that 20 million. But I'm not so sure, because Vardy, as his whole style was, to run in behind very quickly, very directly. Both Mahrez and Vardy absolutely thrived in this Leicester City counter-attack king side, because Leicester City played like they sit back, they soak up the pressure, and then they hit teams quickly on the counter-attack. On the other hand, Arsenal like to dominate possession. Most teams sit back against Arsenal, they don't attack them high up the pitch. So there is not a lot of space for Vardy to run into if he plays for Arsenal, if he will play for Arsenal. And would he thrive in a team like that? That's my biggest question for you guys. And also, if you support another team, for example, I'm a Liverpool fan, I would still love to have Vardy in Liverpool, because we sometimes play counter-attacking football. Jurgen Klopp likes to have the ball, likes to dominate possession, but not as much as Arsene Wenger and Arsenal. And I think Vardy would absolutely thrive in this counter-pressing system that Liverpool utilize. But I don't think we have a realistic chance of signing him. Sadly, we lost the Europa League final, so we don't have Champions League football to offer Vardy. And I think Vardy, his thinking might be, I have a good 4 or 5 years still at the top level. Do I want to spend that at Leicester City? Maybe. I think he could stay for one more season at Leicester, try to get out of the Champions League group stage. But with Arsenal, he could have another title challenge. With Leicester, we don't know if they will challenge for the title again next season. So yeah, let me know, guys, what do you think? Would you welcome Jamie Vardy if you support another club like Liverpool, Chelsea, Man United, Man City? If you support one of those clubs, even Tottenham, would you want Jamie Vardy in your club? Do you think he would be a success at a possession-based team? That's my biggest question. And let's take a look at Vardy's individual stats. So he went from Halifax Town to Premier League champions at Leicester City, an incredible rise, as you can see here. But at the very top level, he only had one season where he scored many goals, and that was last season. He scored 24 goals in 38 matches, and I still think that he will score quite a lot of goals at Arsenal, maybe even more than Giroud. But you know, that's not guaranteed that he will score as many goals as he would at Leicester City, because as I said, Arsenal's playing style is completely different to Leicester City's playing style. And Olivier Giroud, even though he has got a lot of stick, he's a decent goal scorer. He scored 17, 22, 19 and 24 goals in the last 4 seasons for Arsenal, but he's not at that top level. And I think if Arsenal signed Vardy, they could potentially win the league with Vardy. Because as you can see, Olivier Giroud, he only scored 16 goals last season. That's actually his joint best tally for Arsenal. But he had a spell for like 10 or 11 or 12 games where he failed to score 1 goal in the Premier League in spring, and that's where Arsenal's title challenge just fell apart. And you cannot afford to have a striker who fails to score for 10 games. And let's not even talk about Walcott and the other players that Arsenal have. Welbeck is out injured for potentially 9 months, so I think Arsene Wenger realizes that he needs a striker. And here I compared Jamie Vardy to Giroud and to 2 other top Premier League strikers who finished as, near the top scorers chart. Harry Kane was the top scorer. I think Aguero finished joint second with Jamie Vardy with 24 goals. And this is per 90 minutes, these stats. So basically it doesn't matter how many minutes they played, it's evened out, because this is per 90 minutes. And as you can see, Jamie Vardy has scored even more goals per minute than Giroud from less shots, and that's key, because Leicester play very direct. Arsenal create a lot of chances, but because Giroud, he only scores 0.6 goals from 3.7 shots, and that's not, a very good hit rate, to be honest. And yeah, Jamie Vardy's shot accuracy is very good, and his chance creation is very good. They are pretty even in that, so it's very hard to tell whether Jamie Vardy can replicate the 24 goal scoring ratio at Arsenal. But that's the big debate, guys, and that's what I wanted to ask you in this video. So let me know what do you think about this situation in the comments below, and I can't wait for the Premier League season to start. And also I can't wait for the Euros to start. I will do fans or live reactions for the biggest games in the Euros. Really looking forward to that. Thanks for watching this video, guys. I really hope that you found this informational and entertaining and interesting to watch. And let me know what else do you want to see on my channel. Career mode videos are coming very soon, so stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching. See you later, guys. Goodbye.